Telling you, shorty, make me go viral for this. Like, y'all need to stop playing me. You're not into this shit. Share it with your family, your friends, whoever weird in your family. You know what I mean? It's like my whole thing right now is I gotta start believing in myself. I gotta start believing that people love me, that people want to like, share, and subscribe. Like I want this organically. I don't want to buy any likes. I don't want to buy any commenters, all that, and ruin my analytics. I don't need all that. I need this organic. I want to see from God, from y'all, that this is really touching y'all heart. Like I'm really opening up my heart here. Look at this pain, my heart. Like y'all think this is a game. I need y'all to like, share, and subscribe. Like for real. Like whatever y'all didn't do, just do. Because I'm gonna help y'all out. Like I'm gonna be honest with y'all. There's been times I took these certain products that I use and I sell. Like I'm not even trying to play nobody. You understand? Like I've been like kind of staying away from talking about what I sell because I feel like that turned people off because that turned me off. But I'm not gonna give nothing to nobody that I don't use. Okay, and the things that I use, I done landed 12,000 in my account, 3,000 in my account. I know motherfuckers try to plot on me. Look at this, a high priestess. This means somebody very psychic, very skilled and gifted. People don't try to plot on me so many times. Try to take what I have. Try to, I look. I've been robbed at gunpoint. I've been through a lot of shit. I done been banked, all that shit. I'm telling you. And it's crazy because you be like, how am I going through that? And it really be your energy. It be the TV that we watch with the violent shit. It be the violent family. It be the violent history. It be like so much. And like you really gotta get through all of that and be like, no, no, like Neo in the Matrix, no, no. Till you get to what you want. Till you can really dig in and be like, what do I really fucking want? Like, and sometimes you gotta stop worrying about how to get it. All of that stuff creates resistance, and then that manifests resistance from under other individuals. So then they're acting out on you, they're stopping you, that's stopping you. You're like, why is all this shit blocking me? You know what I mean? Other than black magic, I mean black magic. These motherfuckers, they just going out their way now because they want something out of you, want something from you, you're trying to block you from get something. They trying to compete with somebody for love, money, whatever. Yeah, but I'm highly skilled. I meditate. I reach out to these realms. And I believe that's who you are too. I believe whoever this is, even if you're not sitting there chanting or you're not sitting there in silence, there's a part of you that's deeper. It's deepening. And this is a channel message because it's just like every aspect of me, every piece of me. I'm you, you, me. Like we all have to understand that we created the enemy. You know what I mean? There might be a possibility we even created God. We even created Jesus. We created something because it was just too powerful for us to just be the God of our life in that way. Like, I cannot say there's a God over everybody except the God. But the God that you are, the God that you're becoming or supposed to become, is God over your life. How do you want to create your life? How do you want to express your emotions? The things that you feel, how do you want to solve these issues? Because if you did go by the Bible, I mean, it'd be a pretty good life. You know what I'm saying? It says in the Bible that if you feel like you're offended by somebody's hurting you, you go and talk to them. And I believe because people never come to talk to me and work out their issues, they never got the balance that they needed. And that's just me on a personal note. I know this is everybody that I'm speaking in an earshot with because we've been programmed, and maybe not even by a person or an oppressor. We could have programmed ourselves to just experience certain things. So now that you can stop blaming other people, and I mean, not even in a sense of not holding certain people accountable because that is necessary. That's a part of boundaries. People that can handle being held accountable. They can't be held accountable. You get them out your life because they don't love you. All right. So I feel as though we need to stop trying to find where the problem at and just take control and do what we can with what we got. And I'm telling you that money is really about, all right, because it wants me to talk about money. Money, and I'm talking about the energy, the network connecting energy, the message of the day, not a demon. So we're talking about prosperity, and I'm saying the fact that it was all in your imagination. Okay, you imagine yourself here. You imagine a lot of probably dark things in your life. Could be from the movies, worrying, stress from food, whatever. And you have these things going on in your life, right? And you're like, well, what's this coming from? You know, there's a myriad of things of what it could come from, but what could you be responsible for right now is spiritual baths, spiritual cleansings, prayer and meditation, eating healthy. All those things will help you transcend and see what your issue is, see what your issue is with yourself, your family, your community, and do the things that you need to do. Prayer did help me. I'm not going to lie and say that there wasn't something helping, tracking, assisting, guiding. We can talk about ancestors all night and day. You know what I mean? I definitely believe in the passed on loved ones that we have being there by our sides. And when we start crying about them, that's when they're really there. When we say that we miss them, I believe that we miss them in view, because I've been having some crazy experiences in my personal life as far as the messages and angel numbers are concerned from the dead and from angels. And I'm just like talking about this because I can confirm with the channeled messages, the pick a card messages from my blessed light ones, my star seeds that gave up their energy. I can confirm a lot of by verbatim messages that I've received mentally or by dreams. And there's a lot of other people I know that have done that as well. I've tried to convince them, let's make a podcast. Let's do this together. I've waited for so many people to join me. But I had a friend tell me, like, they're not going to be able to go where you're going because everybody has their own individual journey and something to offer to the whole. And I believe that if you're not doing that, that's why your life is really hell because you're not listening to your ancestors. You're not doing what you came here to do. And that's why I want to make a change. I want you guys to like my channel, make the algorithm go up, share with your friends, subscribe so you can see my videos that come out. I want to share these ideas and messages with you, and I want you guys to respond. I love the comment, the woman that made the comment about the only thing she wants is the lottery. I swear to God, just keep going. As soon as you reach alignment, you're going to achieve that, sis or brother or whoever that is out there. Thank you for your comments, even if they're nasty, which I don't really appreciate, but whatever. To each its own. Some comments I find entertaining. I just really love you guys. You know what I mean? Like I realize that you can have all the money, you can have everything, but if it's other people suffering around you and you're an empath, it's real hard to enjoy your life. It really is. Like I do stay in the house most of the time because I feel like a lot of activities for what they price for right now is like it's unfair. Like the way they treat people, like I'm in Atlanta, so it's just kind of like there's long lines everywhere. But I've gone out and I've been able to go out without spending a bunch of money. Like as the prices have been rising, I've been able to survive without spending a bunch of money. We overconsume a lot of things. We have subscriptions, money coming out all the time, and then we wonder why we don't have anything left. You don't need certain things. You can cook your food from scratch, or you can pray about things. We can really get together and focus about things. Like we could have been took what is it called? We could have been asked the lobbyists to pass a law for us. We could have did a lot of things as a human collective, but we're often distracted and then want to blame others. And that's what I don't understand. I mean, I watched a lot of TV. I'm about 37 years old. I watched a lot of TV. It's not really worth your time. It's not worth your sleep. I've watched a lot of people in my life stay up and watch shows all night. And I'm just like, what? Why would you trade in your shows? Or why would you trade in your sleep for your shows? I've done it. And I believe that we're not stopping and being conscious of the decisions that we're making. And we're not looking at how they really affect our lives. And we're not making those brave decisions about how to cut them off or switch this or adapt to this or even change perspective if you have to deal with something. Even just to, reduce the harshness of what you tell yourself, what you tell other people about yourself, about your life, about the situation.